and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be October favourites, just showing up food and music and TV programmes in the month of October, and just a couple of things, but I'd like to do this every month, just like talking about things I've loved in each month, so month of October. So we'll just go on the first item. So one is a food item and one is like a drink item. So we're going to the food item. So it's chocolate, even though I don't eat a lot of chocolate, but I think recently I've just been treating myself now and again, but this, I cannot stop eating these. So it is the Aero Dreamy Snow Bubbles. So it's like chocolate and white, of course it is chocolate, but dark chocolate, and then you've got white chocolate in the middle, and these are so creamy and really nice, and £1. You can get them at B&M, you can get Home Bargains, and probably other places you can get it, but that's usually the places I've been getting it with. But these are so addictive and they're so good, and I just cannot stop eating these. And the second item is a drink. So it is the Nescafe Gold. This is their special edition, so this is the newer one. It is chocolate and caramelised hazelnut lime, and I'm kind of gutted they've took away my other flavour that I absolutely did love was the cinnamon one, and I wish they still had it because that one was my kind of go-to one. But this, oh my god, this is so good now. I was kind of thinking, am I going to like this because it's chocolate and it's hazelnut, so it does smell a bit like you're drinking like a hot chocolate, but it's so good and I like it. So you can get it in Tesco, you can get it in Asda, and it's like a supermarket, I suppose, but that's the place I get it all the time. But the last time I was trying to get in Tesco, they were all gone. I was like, so I got this in Asda, but it's so good. But I got a funny feeling like when it comes next time, it will weigh like, I don't know. But I cannot start drinking anything like these from Nescafe Gold because they're so good. But that's just the two items I just wanted to show you. So we'll go on to like talking other things. So we'll go on to TV programmes and then music. So from the TV programmes I'm loving in the month of October is Strictly Come Dancing. So I think this year's been amazing. Like the celebrities are like incredible, like improving, like on a journey at the moment. But it's tough to like see who's going to be in the dance off because couple of weeks it has been like a shock like who's in dance off. They just like had Halloween week, which was so good, and I think like the talent, and even though like each celebrity they're like improving, you just don't know who's going to get put out each weekend. So the couples that I'm rooting for, I've got 4 because there was 2 other, but they got put out or I had to leave the show. So I was rooting for two just before I talk about the 4. Katie and Gorka kind of got put out too early. They should have been more in the show. And Diane and Robert, I thought they would maybe go well because they're kind of good. But the 4 couples that I'm rooting for is H and K, Telly and Nikita, I think it's the same name, Rose and Giovanni, and Tom and Amy. So of course it's just Halloween week, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's dance season, what songs to dance to this week. So if you've not seen like the whole series, or if you missed a couple of episodes, you can catch up on BBC iPlayer, and it's always on Saturday night on BBC One, usually between like 6:45, or usually 10 minutes past 7. It just depends what time they put it on. It's not like just usually one time, it's annoying. So, and then there's also shows on Sundays on BBC One as well. So next one is Beat Chasers. This is on ITV1 on Saturday nights. So usually they have like normal people like contestants, and sometimes they'll have like celebrities try win money for charity. So it's a spin-off, of course, like the main show of Beat Chasers, because usually Beat Chasers you'd have usually one chaser, or depends like the celebrity ones you'd have 4, of course, each one with the celebrity they compete with. But this, the Beat Chasers, is on Saturday night. It's still hosted with Bradley Walsh, but it's a bit different because it's all 6 chasers. They originally did this like the first time ago, and it was just all 5 of them. But because they've got a new chaser now, it's 6 of them, and it's kind of good to see like how they compete, like within the chasers, like with the time limit they've got, how much money they're trying to win, and it's really like stressful and good to watch. It is on AT1 Saturday nights. It was like a while back, but I think it's just finished. I think it is. I'm not too sure because I don't know. I think it is. I don't know. I think it might have been finished, but if you've not seen any episodes of the previous been on, then it'll be on the IT player. Or is it IT Hub? Just confusing, I never watch catch up things called. For me, so the next one is the Hit List, which I absolutely love this music quiz show. So it's hosted by an amazing couple, Rochelle and Marvin Holmes, which I love them to bits. This is on BBC One on Saturday nights, and so far we've had like celebrity ones, and usually you get 2. Usually one at the beginning and one at the end of the series, but it's a bit different. We've had a couple more like celebrity ones, and then it's just went on to like normal contestants. So like the celebrity ones have win money for charity, and normal contestants like winning money for sales. So each round's different. It's just like you're trying to guess like the song title and the like singer or band who it is. Like they get like 5. Like the first bit they get like from like modern music to like the noughties, 90s, 80s, 70s, and then the next round it'd be a category, and then task like the first bit, whatever the question is to do with music, they guess that, and then they guess like a bonus one. It goes with the question that they got. Then one of them gets put out, and then it leaves two contestants, well pairs of course, and they've got like a time limit, and they've got 3 skips, and they try and guess within the questions. It's kind of the same thing as the first bit, like the singer or band, the questions that they get, but I think usually that bit's usually a bit tougher because depending on what they pick on it. And then whoever's in the final, they get 2 categories to try and win a big amount of money, like 10,000 within the time limit, within trying to get all 10 in a row, but it's kind of good. But it's on so far. But if you've not seen the rest of the whole series, then it's on BBC iPlayer, and I love watching it on Saturday nights. So the next one is Drag Race UK. So this is the first series. It is on BBC iPlayer on Thursdays, but if you don't see it, they do show it again on BBC One on Monday nights, but it's usually late. It's usually about 1:45. I think it's like a bit. I'm not too sure at the time, but I think it's 11:15 because I did late to put it on. But oh my god, this series has been so many shockers and twists. And it's like 2 of my queens that I thought was going to do well in the competition. I thought maybe get through like further, or maybe in the final, got put out, but I'm not going to spoil it in case you've not seen it, or maybe it's ones you probably want to go through the final. I'm trying to think who I like at the moment. I like Kitty Close. Kitty. I can't say. I know it is Kitty Close. You know who I'm trying to say, but it's like tongue twister and Ella Day. I think I said both of them right. I'm not sorry if I've got them wrong, but you know who I mean. They're 2 of my favourites at the moment. But the last episode, body shocker, but I'm not going to spoil it in case you've not seen the recent episode, or maybe the rest of the episodes in Drag Race UK. So it'll be on BBC iPlayer, but the another episode comes on Thursday on 7 o'clock on BBC iPlayer. So I've got 2 more programmes. So the next one is The Cube. So it's hosted by Philip Schofield. It's a quiz on ITV and Saturday night. So different challenges. You've only got lines, you get 2 lives, you get simplified and you get a swap to try and cope within the challenges and see if you've been like certain amount of money, which is kind of good. And like trying to do challenges, sometimes it can be a bit stressful. So it's just like normal contestants at the moment. They did have a celebrity run for Socket Aid, but I don't know if they pulled more super runs later on in the year, but depending. But if you've not seen any of the episodes, it's on BBC. Not BBC. Is it IT? I think it's here at IT Player or Hub. So I get confused. If I'm saying it wrong, then sorry. So the last programme that I've loved in October is Inside My Head. So if you don't know what Inside My Head, it was on Channel 4 and it was amazing and emotional documentary from Tom Parker from The Wanted, because he has got cancer. He is so brave and a warrior to share his story from like his good days and his bad days, and he is just so inspirational. And to organising like the charity event from the Royal Albert Hall, so of course like The Wanted performing it, you had McFly, you had KSI, Ed Sheeran, Sigrid, Liam Payne, Becky Hill, and raising so much money for Stand Up for Cancer and the charity like the brain cancer, because he's got cancer in his brain, which is so sad, but he's a warrior. It made me so emotional crying the whole way through watching it, and even though it was like funny bits, I was like laughing at it, but just it got me. His family, like his wife Kelsey and his 2 beautiful children, Aurelia and Bodhi. It's so adorable. But it's just inspirational. But that's for the TV programmes for October. We go on to music. Some of the music items I've did reviews, but I'll put them all in the description if you want to check them out. So the first one is The Wanted to Rule the World. It is so good to have Wanted back with new music. This song is upbeat, catchy, makes me feel happy when I listen to it. Can't get it in my head, and the music video is credited to it. The next one is Noodles, We Wanna Dance For You. Anything that Noodles release, it's always upbeat, catchy, it's so good, you can't get it in my head. And I love the music videos, it's like they're not taking themselves too serious and having a laugh and the bit acting. And I just love it. The next one is JoJo, Try Not to Think About It, and this is an EP. And JoJo is so amazing, and this like EP is like telling her story and her journey through like a depression and anxiety, and I just think it's just relatable to anyone who's going through these at the moment, if they need mental health, and she just inspirational, and I just love the EP. So the next 2 are kinda to do with the same artist. So JLS, the Vegan Tour, which, oh my god, this tour has been worth the wait, and I absolutely loved it. I had an incredible and amazing time with it. But if you've not seen the tour, or not, if you've already been to it, then you're in for a incredible night, because oh my god, JLS put on an amazing concert. And you're having to go for JLS day 1. So day 1 is to do with the fans who've been with JLS within day 1, like with the X Factor all through from now. And this song is so good and amazing live, because I got to hear it live on the Vegan Tour. And I'm looking forward to hearing 2.0 when it comes out in December. Then we've got Wesley Starlight. So it's good to have Wesley back with new music, and this one was so good, amazing, catchy, the vocals are incredible. I've not a music video for it yet, but I think we will be releasing it soon, but I don't know when be. But they do have an album coming out on November. But there's a lot of artists and bands I like releasing so many albums in November, it's like, can't keep up. So the last one to do in the month of October is Adele, Easy on Me. So it's good to have Adele back, and the song is amazing, a beautiful and emotional song, and the music video is so clever. It's like starts off like black and white, and then it goes into colour, which is so cool. I thought maybe the music video was like all black and white, but it's like cool, like black and white and then colourful. But the songs to do like relationship and children and like of course divorce from the partner and moving on from it, and I'm just looking forward to like the rest of the stuff that's going to be around 30. I'm excited to hear it. So just check my notes. Yep, that is everything that I want to talk about on like showing you like the food and drink item, TV programs and music that I'm loving in the month of October. So any like music that I was talking about will be in the description if you want to check them out. November favourites were going to be even more longer than this one, because November has got so many albums coming out from singers and bands that I love them. So I think this month is going to be like the longest one ever, I think, because usually like it just spreads out within like these 3 months, like October, November and December, if that makes any sense. But I've just noticed like a lot of singers and bands are bringing out so many albums, so we'll be hearing a lot more music in the favourite next one, just to give you a bit of a warning about it. So that's everything in the month of October. So I hope you're watching it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hello. Hope you enjoy watching this video and the rest of the videos on my channel. If you do enjoy watching them, then press the subscribe button. Whoop. If you're already subscribed, much to subscribing, liking, watching, commenting and giving your support to my channel. Press the bell ding ding, because that gives you more notifications to my channel. And before wrapping up this video, I don't want to make like too much of a fuss, but I cannot believe I wasn't going to include this at the end of this favourites, but I just achieved one of my goals that I wanted to achieve on YouTube, that I have got 101 subscribers, which I cannot believe that. Not me. That's just incredible, and I'll probably, after this video, I don't know if the number will probably stay the same or it'll probably go down, because in a while, like, I didn't think that goal was going to be achieved, because when I first created this channel, it was only going to be like concept videos, and I think I've used like more confident and doing these videos and talking, even though it's been like high and low, like I'm not really caring about like the number, like, you know what I mean? I just care like any like video that I film or talk about, I'm just happy to do, and I just think that's an amazing achievement, even though I cannot believe it. So yeah, just an amazing achievement for me. So I'm gonna wrap up this video, and thank you for watching this October favourites, and I'll see you soon when I upload another video to the channel. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching, and bye.